Hello sunshines, welcome to my pregnancy routine. I know so many of you have been waiting for this video and I've kind of been waiting for it because I wanted to get the whole experience down pack with my pregnancy and really narrow down all the things that I've been liking, what I found beneficial, what I'm using, what has changed for me, some tips and tricks, helpful, healthy things, and all of the above will be in this one pregnancy routine video. And wait, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, those of you who want to get me a gift, the best gift you can give me is simply to just subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 1 million subscribers, but I've been stuck at 900,000 for like a year. If you want to get me a gift, just subscribe to my channel and I will appreciate it, and it's more than enough. So although that I've given you guys a lot of information in my Q&As that I've been doing monthly with my husband Manny, if you don't know about those videos, go ahead and check it out if you're interested in hearing stuff about relationship advice, pregnancy, health stuff. Go into those videos. They're all long videos packed with information on everything. I'm not going to be pregnant for much longer either. I literally have about a month left until our baby girl is here. During the clips of this video, I was 33 weeks, now I'm 34 weeks, so I'm very close to my due date. And I still have so much to prepare and so much to do, which is very overwhelming, but I'm trying not to stress and stay calm and just let it all be and hope that everything's okay. And what else did I want to tell you guys? I don't want to babble on, but I also don't want to feel like I'm missing anything in the intro. Oh, please don't confuse this for a daily routine, because a lot of times in the past I've done different types of routines that are not labeled as everyday routine or daily routine. And sometimes I receive comments like, oh my gosh, you do that every day, that's insane, I can't believe you use all that stuff every day. And no. This is not a daily routine and this is not an everyday routine. This is a pregnancy routine, meaning that these are all the things that I've been liking throughout my pregnancy, but it doesn't mean that every single thing featured in this video is something that I do and take and use every day. There are some things that are daily, like supplements, eating, showering, and putting lotion and using skincare on my body, but it doesn't mean that I use and eat and do everything the same way every single day. And I'm losing my breath because the baby is taking up space in my lungs. And with that being said, let's just get right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, because this is probably the last time you'll see me in like some beauty mode while pregnant. So enjoy. When it comes to sleeping, it's super important for me to be comfortable, so I use this double-sided body pillow that was passed down to me from a friend who's no longer pregnant, and it's been such a lifesaver because it supports my belly shape and it allows me to sleep on both sides comfortably. Since the beginning of my pregnancy, I've been sleeping with this EMF shielding blanket that we had custom made that used to be my son's blanket for many years. This is to reduce my exposure to EMF waves and radiation while I sleep, and since I'm using it, it also protects the baby from being exposed, so I love that. And don't worry, because I will be listing in the info bar below my most recommended EMF protection items, where I got them, along with information explaining radiation shielding and EMF exposure. Like my pajama pants right here, being one of the items that I wear over my belly area for more protection while I'm sleeping or while I'm home. And I have said my goodbyes to sleeping straight through the night because peeing has literally become a part-time job now. Okay, moving on. I don't necessarily have a favorite toothpaste because I switch it up so often and I use so many high quality ones, but this is what I've been using recently, which I featured on Instagram way before it made it to this video. So make sure you follow me on there so you see what I'm newly trying and newly testing. Oh, and this is one of my most important items that I like to use at night before bed, since before my pregnancy, to store my phone inside as I sleep, and again, this is to reduce my radiation exposure. And this is also something I already did prior to pregnancy, but I do it a lot more now, and that is use my essential oil diffuser, which I use almost every night and sometimes daytime too, but I'm obsessed with it. Okay, now every day after eating my breakfast is my reminder to make it a priority to take my first dose of supplementation that supports the baby's growth and development. So I start off by taking this prenatal vitamin that I just started taking just a few months ago because prior to that I was taking something else. But I've also been taking chlorella tablets years before this pregnancy, but now I take it daily. And I started taking this disgusting green powder that Manny found, and he read how good it was. So I started to take this when I found out I was pregnant as much as possible, blended in water. It has an insane amount of nutrition, so I do it for the baby even though it's nasty as hell. And speaking of nasty, I forced myself to swallow this fermented cod liver oil daily. I used to get the tablet form, but now I can't find them in the store, so I had to start taking the cinnamon flavored gel version in hopes that it wouldn't be so bad going down, but it's really amazing for the baby's brain, so I just do it. Okay, so thank God I don't get morning sickness anymore, but I did get horrible symptoms during my first 4 months of pregnancy. So I tried several different things like these ginger pills, but they didn't work as great for me and it probably made me more nauseous. But ginger lemon tea really helped a lot during my sick days. And of course I don't drink caffeine, and I luckily took a coffee break a month before even knowing that I was pregnant, so it was easy for me to amp up my tea obsession. My favorite tea brand is by Organic India, so I used this lemon ginger tea to help with my nausea and vomiting symptoms at the beginning of my pregnancy. And I also love this simple vanilla cream tea blended with milk. And during my second trimester, I began drinking the infamous raspberry leaf tea almost every day. And this tea is super well known for its ability to help prepare a woman's body for labor and delivery, because it can stimulate labor, ease childbirth pain, and make for a speedier, less painful delivery overall. But it's not recommended to drink this tea in the early stages of pregnancy because it possibly can induce a miscarriage, which is not good. But today I'm switching it up and drinking this raspberry peach tea, which I also like from time to time. And moving forward, I'm going to show you some of my favorite books, which is not a lot of them. I don't have that much. I did a lot of online researching, but these are 2 great books that my midwife loaned me, and I have to give back to her. But since the first month of my pregnancy, I purchased this Mama Natural book that's been my go-to since day one. And this book has literally everything for a week-to-week guide on what to expect, alternative routes, midwife advice, and also prepares you for medical expectations, solutions, and I'm telling you, just so much more. So I truly recommend getting this one. I've been journaling for over a year just for self-awareness and self-analyzation, but I also like it to track my thoughts and feelings throughout this pregnancy that I can also look back on later. In my shower, not a lot has changed, but here's what I've been using the most. I love co-washing more than anything these days because my hair has become more dry while pregnant. So I use the Briogeo Avocado Quinoa co-wash and work it into my scalp to cleanse my hair without over-drying it with shampoo. And if you have dry, curly hair also, co-washing is a great way to cleanse in replacement for shampoo from time to time. And because I just co-washed my hair, I use a lightweight conditioner to moisturize while preventing buildup, like this coconut milk honey conditioner to help detangle my hair. After detangling, I'm not going to wash it out because I'm going to do some scalp massaging while the conditioner is still in my hair. I started experimenting with this scalp massaging brush I got from Vanity Planet months ago, and I'm obsessed with it. And I posted it on Instagram, and you guys also went nuts about it and were asking me so many questions, so here we go. This is a waterproof scalp massager that vibrates, so it can be used to cleanse your scalp with shampoo instead of using your fingers. But I like to use it after detangling because I find it to be easier with my curly hair while conditioner is still in my hair to double as cleansing and massaging. And what I do is I start from the front of my head and slowly work my way down towards the back of my hair so that I'm not going against the detangling I just did. Also, you should know that this scalp massager is made to promote hair growth by enhancing blood circulation and stimulating hair follicles. So overall, it's just way more effective than using your fingers. And for the best part, thanks to Vanity Planet, my viewers get 50% off this scalp massager by clicking the link in the info bar below this video, so make sure you check that out. Now for my face, I have way too many cleansers that I love, but this is the one I keep in my shower to use with or without makeup. And okay, so this part may be weird, but I also started using this silicone finger scrub thing that I think I got from EcoTools, but I could be wrong. And I think it's supposed to be for cleansing makeup brushes, but I happened to try it to exfoliate my face and lips with my cleanser, and it feels really nice, even though it may not be intended to be used on the face. Okay, so those are some new things that I've been into, but for body cleansing, I still use the same thing. I use my Dr. Bronner's Rose Liquid Soap, but I put it inside this reusable glass bottle for easy dispensing, and I still use the same feminine wash also. My skincare changed just a little bit. I love using this Tata Harper Floral Essence Spray before moisturizing my skin to help boost hydration. And while my skin is still damp from the floral essence, I apply my serum. I have two current favorites, like this Juice Beauty Firming Serum that I love during day or night or before makeup, and this 100% pure PM serum that I only use at nighttime. But today, I'm simply applying the Juice Beauty Serum on damp skin. When I'm prepping my skin for makeup, I especially love using this combo, which is the Derma E Vitamin E Cream with about 3 drops of my Radiant Glow Oil, and it's so bomb together. And I also love to wear my oil with this SPF cream by Drunk Elephant, especially when I'm not wearing makeup. But moving on, right now it's nighttime and I'm using this new cream that I just started using by Tata Harper, and it's a very moisturizing, beautiful cream that smells amazing, and it makes my skin feel really hydrated in the morning, so I love using this. I've also started using this eye mask at night, also by Tata Harper, and this is the thickest under eye product that I've ever used, so I have to warm it up with my fingers before lightly massaging it and spreading it into my under eye area, and it really makes my under eye area look so smooth and healthy in the morning. And this is my favorite deodorant right now. It's by Weleda, made with clean ingredients, and it smells like roses. And finally, for stretch mark prevention, I use a lot of different things, but this Tata Harper Body Balm I use every single night after my shower. And I simply scrape it with the back of my nail because I hate getting cream inside of my nails. And once in a while, when I feel like going all out, I like to add these luxury oils from Amaretta. I use the belly oil more often than the breast oil, but I like to use the breast oil as much as I can. And these oils are non-toxic and all organic, placed in beautiful glass packaging, as you can see. So I sometimes like to add a few drops of this belly oil into the cream that I just put in my hands from Tata Harper. And I always start from the bottom of my belly because that's where I neglected my belly in my first pregnancy. And I learned from that experience, so now I make sure to hydrate those very neglected areas too. And it looks like my belly is crooked, but it's just my linea negra that's actually crooked, not my belly. Has anybody else had that experience? Oh, and have you guys noticed that I haven't painted my nails in so long? Well, basically, I stopped when I found out I was pregnant. Even though I own many low toxin nail brands, I just prefer to avoid it. Okay, now this is an awesome DIY butter that I have to share with you guys. All you need is a small glass jar. And I'm going to be using my Radiant Glow Oil that I created in collaboration with Derma E, for those of you who don't know. And I recently cracked one of my bottles, so in order to save it, I placed it in this mason jar to use for this DIY. But first, I'm going to be using raw, organic, unrefined shea butter, which is what I used in the beginning of my first pregnancy, which was like 9 years ago, and it worked so great. So I'm placing shea butter little by little in my jar, and midway through I'm adding in some of my Radiant Glow Oil for smoother mixing. Then I just continue adding more shea butter and continue mixing as I go and as the bottle gets more full and more full with the body butter. And to help with the blending, I just put the bottle for like 2 minutes in hot water in my sink, then took it out and continued blending and blending, and it turned into this amazing, beautifully blended body butter. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it sparkles so beautifully due to the mica minerals that are in the oil. And the best part is it's super hydrating, and shea butter is amazing for stretch mark prevention, which is why I like using this oil as something that I just use throughout the day whenever I feel like I need it. And of course, the body butter can be used in all parts of your body as well, like my legs, which are the driest part of my body. So it works amazingly well for my legs and my feet and my belly. And to end this video, I want to show you guys a typical outfit that's based on my style. These denim pants and top are actually both maternity items, and I didn't purchase a lot of maternity items. I only purchased 2 things, like this top and these pants in 2 different colors, but the pants especially make a huge difference when it comes to comfort, and I find it to be very necessary for me. And with this outfit, I'm able to wear my belly band from Belly Armor very comfortably under my clothing. So I basically put my belly band on first, then place the maternity band from my jeans over the belly band to smooth it out so it doesn't look wrinkly under my shirt, and that's how I do it. So that's it. That's my super comfortable maternity outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time. P.S. Every information you need to know is down below in the info bar. Okay? Bye.